Our client was a guy in his early 20s. He was driving on the freeway. He got rear-ended by a driver that was looking down at his phone. Rear ends our client at high speeds. Our client ended up getting a disectomy, I believe at L4-5, and essentially the defense wasn't paying for his injuries and his future care, and that's why we had to go try the case.
To prove to the jury that this particular injury occurred in this crash when this guy was a day laborer, and that was, one of the big pieces of their defense is he's a day laborer, he's working, he's bending, he's lifting, he's stooping, he's doing a lot of things with his back and his muscles every day. So they were trying to point to work being the cause as opposed to the car crash being the cause.
Despite the fact that he had a job where he was going to be bending over and putting force on his back, that it's not his job that caused his back problem, it was a crash that caused his back problem.
So we used MotionLit, and they did a lot of different things for us. First thing, they provided us with a trial tech. The second thing is they did all these illustrations for us. So we had illustrations of the MRI, we had illustrations of the surgery that was performed.
We had a medical treatment timeline. We had a doctor to explain how the injury manifested itself right after the crash, and then we had our biomechanical expert to explain that these types of forces and these types of crashes can cause a lumbar injury.
In the end, we were able to win over $2 million for our client.
When you have things dialed in and you have a tech that has it dialed in with you, you just have that credibility. You have the peace of mind of knowing things are taken care of and you don't have to worry about it, as opposed to worrying about everything.
For people who are on the fence about using MotionLit for anything, whether it's a trial tech, whether it's illustrations or animations, if you're even thinking about it, do it. It will help your case, it will help your client, it'll help your verdict, and it'll help the jury see the truth.